Okay, so it's actually late in the day after I've already driven into Manhattan and come back, and I decided today to drive in because I had a meeting and we were lucky enough to be given the opportunity to get a coupon from Whiz to park at a lot near my office so that I could just drive in and drive back, and it should be, should have been pretty simple. Well, I'm here to tell you, getting the coupon was pretty simple. You just download the Whiz app, you type in where you're going, it comes up with a list of different parking garages you can park in, and you pick which one you want to go depending upon the price. You enter in your credit card information or your PayPal info, and it's pretty simple. Then you actually have your parking coupon before you get there. The only thing I warn you is that you need to make sure that when you leave, Whiz is going to remind you about 15 minutes before it's time to leave that your coupon is going to expire, so you have to hurry. So I did something super dumb today. I saw the 15-minute thing go off and I got nervous. I said, oh, I better leave now to make sure I get my parking spot. And I kept on, and also make sure I get the coupon. So I kept on just walking as fast as I could. It was only 3 blocks from my office. And I have to say, I wasn't on my phone. I was just walking super fast. And the block where I parked happened to have steel scaffolding on it. And I was crossing the street and seeing I had about 6 minutes left, and I walked smack into a steel pole. If you see here, this bump on my head, that's evidence of the incident. And luckily, I guess it's good I didn't bang my head from behind, because then I would have had a concussion. Now I just feel stupid. So a woman saw me bang into the pole, and I was so shaken up, and she was like, oh my God, is there anything I can do? Do you want to go into a Starbucks to get some water? Do you want anything? And I said, no, I have to get my car, because I only had like 3 minutes left. So I recovered. I was like seeing stars a little bit. Things were a little blurry, but I kept going, and I managed to get the car with the coupon within 3 minutes left. So if I had to pick up the car at 3, it was 2:57, and I got it, and it worked out. And then I got stuck in a ton of traffic coming home, but that's not Whiz's fault. That's New York City for you. Actually, it's New Jersey, because it's New Jersey's fault. Thank you, New Jersey and Chris Christie, because every time I try to go home on the West Side Highway, it's not people like us who are going to Westchester. It's people who are going to New Jersey and using all 3 frigging lanes to get to the George Washington Bridge. But I digress. Anyway, so I have to say Whiz is pretty easy to use, and I highly recommend it. Would just say pay attention when you're trying to get back to your parking garage. Make sure you have enough time to spare so your coupon doesn't run out, and avoid steel poles.
Did you print it out, or did you just show it on
No, I just showed it on my phone. You just had to show it on your phone. It was that easy. So easy peasy with Whiz. Just don't get into any...
Watch where you're walking.
Watch where you're walking. Thanks.